No way there, Jerry. Sorry. Hello. Do, 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 do. A boy. A boy, a boy, a boy. Good morning, Chris, Andrew, and McRambro. Good morning, Ravine. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Fruitles. Good morning, Delta. Vamp, good morning, and thank you very much for the host. Good morning, Dave. I pressed go live before I was actually ready to go live, and I looked down and I was like, oh. I think it was just like muscle memory. I was still chatting away trying to get the light sorted. Morning, Grammy. Morning, Limewood. Morning, Pengaloth. Morning, Strange. And wait, did I say Ravane? Your hamster grew a lot since Friday. Yeah, Squeak's huge now. Squeak is huge. Frudos, thank you very much for the host. Morning, Maxo. Morning, Zara and Minion. There he go. There he go. Good morning, Tim McRambro. Thank you for the hosts. Good morning, Coconut and Strange. Morning, Cootie. Oh my gosh, good morning, Tom. Good morning, Nightbot. Nice of you to show up. How are you all doing today? How's it going? Jerry, why'd you look offended? What is it, my boy? What is it? Morning, Nico. My first alert on my phone this morning was that a bunny group, I think it was Bristol Rabbits and Friends, had posted posted a video of a bunny called Nico. So it was just this video alert saying like, lovely cuddles with Nico. And I was like, that's nice for Nico. I think they're part of a duo at the rescue. Jerry thought he was getting breakfast and then decided against it. I'm tired and I can't be asked to go to work, so they don't appreciate me. But buns and happiness. Also, my third tea. Your third tea is 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Have you got to your third tea? Fifi, why did that look so guilty? Oh no! Oh, she floop. Oh, she floop. Lay, thank you very much for the sub. Love a bunny. Oh, don't you start a snuffing. Don't you start snuffing now. Oh, thank you, Steve. Streamers be like, I am bad at talking to people while saying that to hundreds of people. But it's different. It's different, like... It's like the equivalent of singing in the shower compared to if you had to get on a stage and sing, sort of thing. You guys on the shower? I realise this is a weird comparison to make now. Streaming is like singing in the shower, whereas talking to people in real life is like being on a stage. It's like that. That's how it feels. Yeah. Yeah. I don't sing in the shower, but I do a dance. We don't... I don't know if we'd have space in our shower to do a dance. We've got one of those, like, cubicle ones. Alex was saying he wanted to get one of the ones that goes over the bath, but I hate those. I hate those. Allow me to do some promotion for you. I'm sat here in my brand new Auto Udi that I bought with special code Briny K. I should have asked for the code to be something silly. Like toffee. Why would you want one over a bath? I know. He was saying that we'd have more space in front of the toilet. Because at the moment our bath is in front of our toilet, but if it could slide across where the shower is, we'd have more space there. But to be honest, I don't really mind it being there. I hate using showers that are in baths. They scare me. In the bath, who needs them? It is nice to have a bath once in a while. Be in the bath half the time anyway. Would you mean like in the empty bath or like once you're in the bath? Hello, Vivi. Shower, bath, shower, am I right? Sometimes, I mean, usually if I have a bath, I'll end up having a shower afterwards anyway, because you've basically just been, it feels like you've been stewing, sort of thing. Good morning, Pirate, by the way. Both of you to assume I mean anything by the things I say. Well, it's just they're very different things. Oh. Fifi? My Fifi? Aww. A boy. Oh. They both just want their breakfast. Every time I go towards them, if they're settled, they're like, now, now, now. You have your diamond carrot. Nice. There's an emerald carrot now that I've added in. Looks like a slightly off carrot. Mazira, thank you very much for the sub. You get your poop carrot. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know why I'm so snuffly today. Sorry. Emerald. I had a dream that there's this little bunny at one of the rescues who she's a little white bunny. She was in with a bunny called Max. They were called like Max and either Tilly or Tizzy, I can't remember. But sadly they lost Max, and so now she is like a solo bunny. But I had a dream that we adopted her, and she was just like, we just plopped her in the living room, and she was just running around with the other two, and they were getting on fine. And I was like, oh, what do you know? I kept getting stressed every time Gerry went near her. I was like, oh no, they're going to fight now. But then it was just fine. It was very nice. Totally not Sky. Thank you very much for your Prime. Thank you. And Froodles, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Morning Hype Train Choo Choo. Bridie, will you ever add your MS Paint Redemption back again? Oh my gosh, you've reminded me. I was meant to do some MS Paints for that charity stream. I have like 6 that I need to do. And I've just I've just forgotten. Oh dear. Well, I guess I'll do those ones on a stream sometime. I woke up thinking I'd had a heart attack because I was lying on my left arm. Oh no. Oh no. That's not a fun way to wake up. Morning, Anna. How you doing? Melba, thank you very much for the sub. How is it going? Good morning, James as well. Kitten update. Still in talks with this person about getting kittens. It's taking ages and been asked more questions than the police. But if this flops, we may get buns instead. Bunny. Little bunny. Laura, thank you very much for the sub. And Chivo, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you. Oh, you're very generous today. On this Monday. Has my phone... Oh, that explains it. My phone darkness was like down to like a third. I was like, why's everything so dark today? Drew, thank you very much for the bits. The rabbits. And Chris, thank you very much for the bits as well. I feel like... Oh, Gerry's having a wee. Morning, Ginger. Once Gerry's finished his business, I'll give them their breakfast because the emotes have loaded in now. What was I gonna say? Good morning, Lime. Yeah, I had a really strange day yesterday, so I'm determined to take it easy today, and just not fight it. It goes how it goes. I also have decided that I need to have a proper to-do list because I realise that I have so many to-do lists that are written in the sides, in the insides of loads of different notepads, and then I forget which notepad I've written what down in. So I was thinking I might get one of those. Are you both ready for your breakfast? Jerry, you've just jumped out the litter tray and scattered poo everywhere. You little monkey. Okay, let's get you your breakfast. I've got to do this blue tack to my wall and PC. I think that's the sort of thing I need to do. Because I got, I don't want them to hit their heads. Bunnies. Bunnies. Oh, there you go. You know what monkeys get? Banana! Bam, thank you very much for the bits. Happy Monday to you too. I hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, I got, oh, Limewood, thank you for the lays. I got Kirsty for Christmas. I got her this little, like, Pokemon to-do list thing off of Etsy. I was thinking maybe I'll look out for something like that to, because it usually gets to, like, I got Kirsty for Christmas. Now I just have to get Mr. Tabs for my birthday and I've completed the set. Good morning, Ted. You pre-wrote played up on every page. Oh my gosh, I should have given her a to-do list on the first page. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, maybe I'll ask for one for my birthday. So I can help organise my brain. Because I usually get to my birthday and my mum will be like, what do you want? I'm like, So maybe if I start planning things that I might want now. Phoebe's bum looks so fluffy. Hansan, thank you so much for this up. 35 months? What? 35? So you would have the emerald carrot. If you born in Mexico's, if you didn't have your founder's badge, you would definitely have emerald. If you were a carrot, you would be green. Then everyone, just gets you another decorative bunny item. Today is the due date for the baby. No show yet, but that's exciting. I remember when this is a different case because she had to be induced early, but with my niece, I had started a new job and I said to them on the Tuesday, I said, can I please have my phone, because you weren't allowed your phone on in the room. So I said, can I please have my phone on me because my sister is being induced today and I want to know when she's had her baby. And then she ended up not having the baby until like the Sunday. I was thinking, they're going to think I've made this up. They're going to be like, yeah. Still having that baby, eh? Got to have your phone on you, do you? But yeah, she had to be I can't remember, like a month early, I think she had to be early. So yeah. And then I didn't get to meet her on the first day because she was like, because I'd planned to go and see Bright Eyes that weekend up in Birmingham. So I didn't get to see her until like a couple of days after she was born. But because she was early, she was like, what is it? Is it like when they're jaundiced or something and they have to be in those little tanks? And she had like a face mask on to protect her eyes. And then I met her a couple of days later, but only very briefly when my sister was feeding her. So it wasn't until the third time that I met my niece that I actually got to see her face, because I was like, it either had a mask on or a boob in it. I was like, oh, this is what she looks like. Okay, she's beautiful. Got to finally check that everything was there. All present and accounted for. Oh, good, she has a face. There's one there, Jerry. No. Oh, no. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. I wonder if they're going to have post-breakfast cuddles. Go on, Fifi. Gerry has obliged. Will Fifi? Babies can struggle with bilirubin? It's treated with UV light. It might be one of those. Fifi didn't bite for some reason, then Gerry snagged it. Oh, nice. I was at a bad angle to see. But that's good. That is good. Yeah, when we were growing up, me and my sister weren't super close, but we, I guess because when you're growing up, like, 6 years can be quite a difference. Whereas the older you get, the less it really makes much of a difference. But Phoebe just pushed me out the way, so I moved, and then she decided she wanted to push her way back. Bunnies basically want to be wherever you are. Wherever you are, they're like, excuse me, do you mind if I just squeeze in there? Am I inconveniencing you, Fifi, by being here? Opposite for me and Anna, we weren't super close during our childhood, but later we grew super tight. Now I'm practically raising their kids. Ah, I was looking through Anna's pictures of the bunnies today, and they've done such a good job keeping balance. Like, so many people would just be like, oh no, bond didn't work, send them back. Whereas their determination to look after George is very sweet. Very sweet. Gerry is very fluffy this morning. He's doing a little tooth purr. You can probably see his little cheeks jiggling. It was so hot yesterday, the cream in my biscuits melted. Oh no! What type of biscuits were there? Max's best bro. Oh, bless. What's her name? This is my little boy. This is Gerry. He is a lovely boy. Buttery, thank you very much for the follow. What was I gonna say? I was thinking how weird it's gonna be if we ever get like another boy of anything, because I'm so used to having like Fifi and Genevieve and Squeak and Belly. So Gerry's always literally just been called the boy. So if ever we had a second boy, it would be like, the other boy? No, we're not going to get T-Rex. I've realised with, is Alex not also the boy if he's the man? Wafers with hazelnut chocolate. I had to put them in the fridge, but later the individual wafers wouldn't snap because it was all frozen solid. Oh, I love those types of biscuits. Those are good ones. T-Rex is very beautiful. But yeah, after doing my taxes yesterday, it's made me realise that I definitely won't be affording a third bunny for a while. I've got to wait to build up some savings again so that we can have a nice buffer. Gerry is 7. That's like 50 in bunny years. No, it's like he's 2 and he's a baby. So every working 2 hours include 2 of the 3 inboxes. The one remaining nearly done too. Nice. That was when I wasn't working. Sometimes don't know why I bother. Please, may I have a booped snoot? Oh, Gerry. Oh, he's boop. Oh, a bopped snoot, as in a telling off snoot. Sorry, I'm at a very strange angle at the moment because I'm trying to. Oh, Gerry has conquered me. I give in. Gerry's in charge now. Gerry can do the taxes. You okay to do that, Gerry? You're gonna be my boss? He always has been in charge, he has. How is the boy? The boy is good. He's a happy boy. Now that you stream onto the animal tag, can you claim all the... Well, the problem is... Thank you, Frudos. With tax claims, it has to be... So, for instance, if you work from home, you can't claim all of your like heating bills. You'd have to only be able to work out how much you use in the daytime whilst you're actually working in the particular room you're working in and all of that sort of stuff. So technically, I'm not going to, but technically, if I worked out like exactly how much electricity the bunny stream took, I could claim that. But as they are like my life buns, I couldn't claim them as just being work buns sort of thing. Unless I put a little tie on Gerry and said that he was just my business partner. Hello. Fifi can wear a little business suit too. Please put him in a suit, please. Fifi's just taken this opportunity to sit on my back. Can't you just say you don't interact with them off stream at all? Yeah. I feed them their breakfast in the morning. I spend an hour with them and then that's it. 24-hour bun stream loophole. Now there's an idea. Bow ties for all. Everyone is improved with a bow tie. Gerry, would you like a little bow tie? I think he wants a head rub at the moment. Bowing his head down slightly in a way that says, please, please. Look at you. What a lovely boy. But yeah, I mean, taxes are good, but they're stinky. But, oh, my grandpa, thank you very much for gifting us up to Frudos. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those blibbin' necessary malarkeys. Would you care to rub my soft head, big bunny? Thank you, Gerry. I think last year was just like a stinky year for like surprise things. It's one of those things that sometimes if you had have been on like 5 holidays or something and splurged, you'd be like, yeah, maybe I spent a lot of money, but it's fine. Whereas last year was like, do you remember at the beginning of the year when, our boiler broke? And boilers are expensive. So we had like a month where we didn't have any heating for like all of February or something. So we finally got a heater. And then part of the roof broke and we had to get the guttering fixed because of that, which is always one of those like expensive things. And then Gerry with his scan and then me having to get my teeth out. And I was just like, okay, this is fine. Like 2021 was like a little bit like, it was tough, but that's fine. Here we go, 2022. And then HMRC are like, no, I don't think so. What about this? But, the silver lining, the good news is the boiler's still insured and the roof's probably, touch wood, probably fine. And, Gerry is back to full health and that is good. So hopefully, hopefully it is fine. Fingers crossed. Please don't be jinxing it. Morning, Charlie. I don't mind paying tax at all as long as it goes to better in the pot. Yeah, this is the thing. It's like if it all was just going to like the NHS and education stuff, you'd be like, oh yeah, Squeak. I guess Squeak was an optimistic adoption at the beginning of the year. where we were like, this is my 2021 beginning attitude. Yeah, we're pretty financially stable. I can adopt a new animal. It turns out, no. Oh my gosh. Fifi just zoomed right in front of my face. It's a good thing I didn't jump. Would have created a barrier. You managed okay. Yeah. Yeah. We got that. These things are sent to test us. And I guess, like I was saying this to DA yesterday, I am very lucky to be in a position which a lot of people don't have, which is like, I have parents who would never let me, like, you know, be in trouble. If ever I needed to move back home or anything, the doors would be open. Which is a safety net that a lot of people don't have. So never actually, even though I'm complaining about this stuff, never actually worry. We'd be okay. Wouldn't we, boy? Yeah. Gerry knows he's always going to be taken care of, don't you? Lovely boy. His tiny little mouth. On a more positive note, just keep getting buddies and let them live with your parents. Oh yeah, we found the loophole. On a more positive note, did you guys see that they did the what was it? Oslof did like the stats thing of the yog streams throughout 2021, and I had the highest like amount of streams, not length, but highest amount by one. Oh, hello. Good morning. So yeah, I had I think what was it, like 267 or something? I think I was one higher than Pyrian. But I think, was it you were saying that Pyrian and I tend to do, as we do like 2 streams in a day sometimes, that's why our numbers are a lot higher than the others. But yeah. But there's something. Pyrian makes sense. Oh, Nico, thank you for gifting us some tour stuff. Thank you. Gerry's looking very, very noble right now. So yeah, that's something. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I stream so many days out of the year, and then I was like, wait, no, that's 2 streams a day. You do 11 streams a week. Oh yeah, when I'm doing Sundays. It used to be more because for a while I kept up doing like the Tuesday evening streams, and that was because I was used to doing them after work. Was time Ravs or Ped? Do you know, I don't remember. I remember that I had like if money was no object, how many animals would you have? Oh my gosh. Too many. Too many. I would probably I'd like to get like a big house. Not like too big or anything, but just one that had like enough space so that you could keep you know, a good distance. You could have like a room full of rats, and they would all have a cage, but then you could let them free roam in the room. I'd love to have rats. I would love to have a borzoi. One of those dogs that has like the ridiculously long faces. I'd love to look after, if there were any like stray capybara, I would look after those. Axolotl. I'd love to look after Axolotl. I would love to be in a position where, if I could be like an eccentric billionaire, I'd love to be in a position where I could, you know, every single time you get people being like free to a good home animals, I would just be like, I'll take them. So I would always have peace of mind that they would have a good home. Bill Gates has a trampoline room in his house. What? Hennes, thank you very much for the follow. You're eccentric. Now I just need all the money. Do you mean like a trampoline room is in like wall to wall? Like the what's it called? Gerry, were you thinking of doing Tuffy? Would you be willing to host the most exotic and dangerous animal known to mankind in your billion animal farm? The animal is me. Yeah, you can come and work in the what would it be called? Paradise. You have to work like cleaning poop, and you get to cuddle. You'll be paid in cuddles with the animals, mind. Oh, Gerry! Look at his little feet. I love it when he flops and his little feet just stick out. Bye bye, Lime. Have a very good day at work. I hope all goes well. When you just hire someone to deal with poop, I guess so. I guess if I could really be an eccentric billionaire, I think I would like to help people who are like, maybe I would get like help rehabilitate people and stuff, and let them have all the fun. Why should they get to play with all the poop? Like there's a farm in Bristol that like a like a produce farm, and they hire people who are like youth offenders who are being rehabilitated, sort of thing, because a lot of places won't hire them. So they give them a second chance, and I've always thought that was a really nice thing to do. So yeah, do something like that. People that offend youth, yeah. So boomers, they hire those. Anyone who still uses Facebook. You can give gardeners the poop and make more food for more poop. Big brain moves. For a second, my brain jumbled those words, and I thought you said you can make more food for big poop, like the poop version of Big Pharma. You could use all the poop and become big poop. This is true. There could be a big cycle. It's just streamlining the process, yeah. It all works. But yeah, I think if I didn't have any limitations of space or funds, I would probably have like a big fluffle, and I would love a big group of mice as well. Just have like a massive tank and have loads of mice in together. Fifi she's there. Fifi, what are you doing? Fifi. She's eating the hay that's fallen down behind the hay box. Because apparently that's like that's where all the good hay goes. Not the stuff I give them. No. I give them the second-rate hay. I would hire homeless people and ex-felons. I'd have someone keep an eye on them, mind, but as long as they weren't harming the animals, all is well. Yeah. Caught in the middle of eating, she was. She's 3 feet away now somewhere. She's gone behind the sofa. Is tea number 4 too many for this time of day? You must have a more iron stomach than I do. If I had that many teas by this point, oh my gosh. Good morning, Helen. But then I only have about 2 cups of tea a day, so I guess I'm a bad judge. Behind the feeder hay is kind of more like blue cheese. The mold adds the extra kick, yeah. It's the iron bladder that's the problem, I imagine. Do you know, I was thinking about this the other day. sometimes it baffles me. Are you sleepy? Are you a sleepy boy? I don't know if he knows what to do now. He sat up very tall. Where are my ears? Oh no, Gerry. Did the ear thief get you? Hmm? Oh, there you go. Potat mode. I feel bad that was very sweet, and now I'm going to talk about bladders. But sometimes it baffles me how, like, it's like, how much can, this is something Anna will probably know, how much can a human bladder, the average human bladder, hold? Because there's times when you go to the pub and you see people have like 4 pints, and I'm like, surely the bladder can't be any more than a pint. Surely it's less than that. It must be teeny tiny. And then I just think, how does it handle having so much liquid just poured in? It just confuses me. 75 litre. Doesn't instantly go to the bladder. I guess so. But how much goodness can there be? 400 to 600 milliliters. Yeah, that's around about what I was thinking. I was close. Yes, Ted, you were very close. But like, I don't know, I just think how, because I always think about this every time I go to the cinema and I see like a 2.5 hour film, and then I drink like the massive thing of Coke, and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, I really need to pee by the end. And I'm like, well, why do you think? Because you've just, you've put that much liquid in. Of course it has to come out. Like, oh my gosh, when we went to see Spider-Man, I was in so much pain by the end. But because they always have like it had a double Blocko at the end, I was like, well, I've got to wait. I've got to wait for the second one. I probably could have rushed off and rushed back again, but you're too scared you're going to miss it these days. A little mauve cow, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. I saw Spider-Man last night. Nice. If anyone goes to see Spider-Man, this isn't a spoiler, but if anyone goes to see Spider-Man and they really need a pee at the end, don't stick around to the very end. It's essentially a trailer, so you're not missing anything. The first Blocko, watch that. Second one, don't worry about it. Of course, stick around if you don't need to wee. A trailer that's on YouTube. There you go. So you're not actually missing anything. Jarrow, thank you very much for the follow. A baby boy. A baby boy. But yeah, I'm concerned as to why you measured it. Wait, what did you measure? Wait, why do you know that? But yeah, trailer for the next movie. We don't even see America Chavez enough in the trailer for it to be worth it. I don't know if I know who that is. I'm not very good with all that. We should be going to the cinema. There was like 4 different films that we wanted to see. And, what was I saying? Yeah, we ended up going to see Spider-Man. Because we did sort of want to see Dune and West Side Story. What was the other one? Can't think what the other film was now. We might be going to see Licorice Pizza for Alex's birthday though, which I'm slightly scared about because the last time I watched a Paul Thomas Anderson film was Magnolia, and that scarred me for life. So hopefully this one won't be as bad. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm trying to keep an eye on what Fifi is up to. She's up to something. Gina's Great, but it's also on HBO, so you can watch it at home. Licorice Pizza. I have no idea why it is called Licorice Pizza, but it's meant to be good. I will not make it. I don't think he likes licorice, truth be told. Show us the Fifi. I don't know where she's gone. I mean, I'll be giving them their treat in a bit, so you'll be seeing her then. I can't see it. She was over behind that blanket. I can't see it. That reminds me, my new favourite Twitter account is called something like "There is no cat in this picture," and there's always like a hidden cat in the picture, so it's a bit of a lie. But I really like just staring at the pictures for ages until you see this little cat peeking out and being like, "Oh, I found you." My new favourite Twitter account is Snail. Little Snail. It's like Where's Wally but for cats. Yeah. The first one I saw was it was like a pile of like logs, like firewood sort of thing. And oh, Gerry away. But then one of them's a cat. What would you think would be the worst trailer after end credits? A trailer for the film you just watched, I guess. If you've stayed all that time with a bursting bladder and then you're like, hang on, I've just seen... She binky. Gerry! Gerry! Here we go. Oh, I will go quiet. Let you listen to the munches. Thank you, Farida, for the sub. Morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good New Year so far. Thank you. The sound of Fifi's feet just galumping around. Was that nice, Fifi? Was that nice? I watched 2001: A Space Odyssey on Film Reel, the classic film cinema 2 years ago. Oh yeah, the only film I've ever seen that had a proper intermission was Lawrence of Arabia had an intermission. I went to see that at my cinema back in my hometown. I got the hiccups. Oh no. I think they've gone advent calendar time. Just have advent all year. Jeez, look at my big shadow looming over the bunnies. I think Ben-Hur did. There we go, Gerry. I mean, you're on the blankie, so I can't really move it. What if I go around here? I'm gonna slide you. Whee! Morning, DA. I don't think I've ever dropped my phone on the bunnies, no. I've done the typical thing of dropping it on my own face when you're lying in bed. But yeah, I don't think I've ever dropped it on the bunnies. I've never seen 2001. I don't like Stanley Kubrick, so I tend to not really watch his films. I think I tried watching. I vaguely saw two of them, and was like, nope. I had no idea you were so tall. You made Bubba look like a hobbit. Oh. You ever dropped a bunny on your face? No. Sadly, I wouldn't mind that. It would be cozy. But yeah. I was talking about this the other day actually because we were watching this wrestler called Riho, and she was wrestling Britt Baker, and Britt Baker made her look tiny, and I was like, oh my gosh, how tall is Britt Baker? And then I looked her up and she was only like 5'5", 5'6". So I was like, well, how tall is Riho? And it turns out Riho's like 5'1". So I was like, is this what it would look like if Nina wrestled? Just imagining a tiny Nina. Oh my gosh, Nina, I didn't know you were here. Hello. Please don't wrestle me. Oh geez, I'm in trouble now. But yeah, she's so, like, the thing is, the problem with wrestlers is when you're watching it, you have like, let's go. Ding ding. You like, because they're such like a lot of them are quite built, so it's really difficult to judge how tall they are, because they all, like, you think that's a big guy, and then all of a sudden some other guy comes out and you're like, no, that's a big guy. And you, like, it just means that you have no idea, like, you just can't tell. You just can't tell. Hello. It's like with Undertaker being some ridiculous height, he would make people who you had thought were really tall look tiny all of a sudden. Vamp, thank you very much for gifting us up to Nina. Thank you. It's Nina's signature move, the artistic armbar. Taker is 6'9". Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Fifi's jumped up on the hay box. Yeah, this is the other thing. They tend to be billed at different heights to their actual heights. I guess to make them seem more big. Yeah, for some reason the oh, Jerry's gone through. Who's to see Fifi's ears peeking out? Oh, she's gone again. Fifi. Fifi. Jerry's on the toilet. Can you come out here, please? Fifi. Fifi. Thank you. She's like, did you have food for me? No? Then I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, all of my streams are haunted by delays. It's just going to become my signature move. Is having some sort of delay on something. Fifi, what are you eating? You're sat on a big pile of hay and yet you've gone over there and you're eating cardboard. I noticed earlier when Gerry did his flop. I've noticed before when I'm looking back at clips, I've had to like adjust the audio slightly, which is easy to do when it's like stuff like this compared to games and such. But yeah. Oh my gosh. So who is it? I can't remember, but who is it who was asking if I'd watched the latest AEW the other week? Because I watched it and it was horrible. And then I was trying to remember, I was like, was this person waiting for me to see it? Or was it a warning? Or luckily Kim did give me a warning. She was like, if this happened, would you want to know when it was happening? And I was like, yes. I'm going to try and do poo avoidance camera. Why was it horrible? Oh, yeah. Someone got a dislocated elbow, bless them. It did not seem pleasant. Gerry, you're right in front of the poo. Right in front of the poo. How is Kim? Kim's good. We went for donuts. Saturday? What was that? Oh, it was in AEW. But it was one of those things that I knew that he was going to be okay before it happened. So I did sort of know, like, it's not too bad. I think if it was going to be, like, super bad, I wouldn't have watched. Seen a broken elbow. Yeah, it was not. The problem was, because Kim warned me, so I was like, because I was watching it with Alex on our computers, and so I was like, okay, I know it's coming up. She said, as soon as you see the table, it's about to happen. So I saw the table, so I made it really tiny on my screen, because I was like, I vaguely know what's happening, but I won't see the detail of it. And then as soon as I knew it was coming, I turned around looking away from my screen, and then I just saw it full screen on Alex's monitor instead. I was like, oh no, that plan didn't go well. So, but Jungle Boy, my sweet Jungle Boy. But yeah. But no, I never like people getting, like, actually hurt in wrestling. For me, it's all about the, like, well, it's the camp stuff and that, like, more acrobatic, flippy stuff that I like. I like just watching them. Like, some of them are just so athletic. It's amazing. I like the big sweaty men. The drama. Yeah. You'd be horrified by my everyday occurrences. I have a joint disease that makes my joints dislocate super easy. Oh, blimey. It's, yeah, I think that's why I prefer AEW to WWE, because WWE was very much like, it just turned into, like, lumbering around. Don't forget the bids. Never forget the bids. But, like, AEW has a lot more, like, fast-paced. Like, there's a wrestler called Darby Allin who is super, like, he's like, we call him Wriggly Worm because he just doesn't stop moving, and he's really difficult for them to get hold of because he's just always going. Carl, do not set Nina off with that. Don't go mentioning that name here. Maybe I can go around the side. Gerry's proper getting his little face in here. I think if I'm around here, you won't see the boobs. What if I want to? Oh, damn. I'm fine with dislocated joints in general, but seeing somebody slammed, yeah, it was too much. I'm glad I knew it was coming, because I think if I hadn't have had a warning, I would have just been like, what? What is this? Because they are so good at what they do. They're like, you do just, like, take for granted just, like, how much risk they're doing. His little head came right in there. Oh, Gerry, you snuffled too deep. Snuffled too deep. I assumed it was broken. Yeah, it did not look good. Too deep and too greedily. For the hay at the very bottom. I don't think I've ever seen anything in real life be dislocated. Luckily. I've not, I mean, touch wood, I've never broken anything. So, goodness knows how I would deal with it if I had to. I watch a lot of strongmen, and some of the injuries in the earlier World's Strongest Man are awful to watch. Oh, jeez. I don't see poops. I do see chocolate-covered raisins. Yeah. Little Gerry berries. That's all they are. Just Gerry berries. You have hay on your head. I dislocated my mum's shoulder once. What? How? How? Limewood, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Not Your Nerd Girl. Thank you. Gerry, stick with the high up. The high up, not near food. Don't have the spicy hay. Oh. There we go. Do bunnies drink water? I mean, yeah. They do. He drinks for ages. And then he licks his little lips. It's one of the few times you get to see Gerry's tongue. Is just after he's had a drink. He's very cute. I don't know if he's... Wait. Big drink. Wait, who was the AMA? I wish they highlighted for me or something so I could tell the difference. Makes me feel thirsty. He's going back for more. Let me have a look. Where's Loboto? Loboto? What's the biggest food crime you've committed? Being an accomplice or witnessed? I mean, witnessed would probably be when I was in primary school. There was this girl who used to dip her sausages in her custard when we had that combination of foods for school dinners, which I'm guessing is probably quite a crime. For me, it's probably snapping spaghetti. I do, I've tried not to do it ever since I found out how bad it is, and I do prefer having the longer spaghetti, I have to admit. Oh, Fifi is out. Primary school, yeah. But I couldn't be bothered to wait for it in the pan. So I would just be like, just snap it, it's fine. Just snap it. Whereas now I realise that it doesn't actually take that long. I've learnt my ways. Hello, Sienna. You never guess what we're talking about. So yeah, I have been good with not doing it. But I'd say that's probably the biggest food crime. I don't think I've done anything too bad. I mean, well, it depends who you ask, I guess. For some people, being vegan is like the biggest food crime you could ever commit. I was thinking this the other day. I was watching Cobra Kai, and there's this bit in Cobra Kai in the latest series where the big, like, bad karate McBadman was like, he goes and gets his friend who has like moved on from karate and is living a new life, and he's just like, no, come back to karate, you need this. And then he says, like, there's a bit later where he's saying, like, you know, I'd moved on with my life, and he's like, when I found you, you'd gone vegan. Now you can reach your full potential of, like, badass sort of thing. And I was just like, oh my gosh. They're just like, it's very blatant. And I was just like, hang on, that's me. But yeah, it's It's very over the top, that series. Have they not seen Scott Pilgrim? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I guess, if you're a big bad karate man, I guess that would be my worst food crime I've ever done. How good are you at fighting? I don't know, I've never had to be in a fight. So it'd be difficult to say. Hello, Cosmic. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I've just seen the time. Cosmic? Cosmic, when are we doing Witcher again? It was good fun. It was very good fun. I don't know why you didn't suggest it sooner. I can't believe I had to suggest it to you. I finally, for those of you who didn't see, I finally persuaded Cosmic to play Witcher. So we had a game of it in the Discord on Friday, and it was I enjoyed it. Yeah. Meeting time. Have a good meeting, Ted. Bye bye for now. Why not tonight? Oh jeez. Don't know what's going on tonight. Go apply yourselves to the Witcher role. Yeah. We will do another one soon though. Well. Who shall we rate? Where should we go? What should we do? I don't know whose life. I've never applied myself to anything. I'm not going to start now. Yeah, what would you guys like to see? Simon? G? Both very lovely people. I do not mind either. I will leave it up to whoever's doing the raid. Who doing it? I just got here, no welling yet. I've already done it. I've slapped my thighs and said, well, it's been lovely. My internet just died. Oh no. Terrible time. But yeah, we can go to Simon. It's been a time since I've seen Animal Crossing. I'd like to see Gerry in a wetsuit snorkeling amongst the sea bunnies. I think he would be spooked. When I came downstairs this morning, Ffion was underneath this blanket. I could just see her bum digging around. We go Simon, yeah. Yeah. She seemed to be enjoying herself. Heard there was this briny gay person on Twitch doing bun streams. I've heard they're trouble. I've heard they're one of those fighting vegans. You got 1 minute. Nice. I'm going to go have some crumpets. So yeah, that's my morning sorted. Some hot crumpets. But then I shall be back for Spyro at 2 p.m. I'm really enjoying Spyro. I was so worried because it was like my favourite childhood game. I was like, what if I play it and I don't like it? What if like streaming takes away the magic of it as well? But I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I will be back for more of that. Will there be delays? You'll have to find out. Hyped for more spy delay. But I'll be in bits I've never done before now, so it's all new territory. But yeah, oh my gosh, I have to show you Gerry before you go. Well, bye-bye everyone. See you at 2 p.m. If not, have a lovely day. Bye, 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 bye. And then, oh, he's not doing it anymore. Gerry, do the face. Do the face. Gerry. Oh, he's not going to do it now. He was sat up. He was sat up all nobly, whereas now he's snuffling around in poop hay. Oh, he's still a good boy. Well, thank you, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Look at this boy. Blissfully unaware. Bye-bye. Bye. Boop.